Hey squad, I'm back.
Yo.
Oh my god, I've already recorded this video yesterday, but I was driving home and literally the whole time, it was really giving hurricane.
The hurricane. Katrina!
My car sounds like a fog horn. It was crazy. I'm back in the 30-degree heat. I'm back with my tan on. Don't look at it for too long. And we're gonna have a chat. And because I already filmed this video, I was just gonna lie and say I have talking points, but everything I said has left the room. Everything I said has left the room. Everything I said has already left my head. One way or another. It's so hot. But I have a lot to say, so I'm gonna say it. Guys, I have a few things to say about my generation. 12-year-olds like me.
Yo. I never fucked Wayne, I never fucked.
But for real, this video is only for people who are aged 19 to 24, 25. If you're below that or above that, get lost. This is not for you. Give me a break. Once again, give me a break. This video is about people my age. People my age is, for lack of a better word, disdain or like not willing to get a job. And I fall victim. I hate it. Oh, I never want to work again. I want to be a housewife so bad, but I just know that's not attainable. So I want to talk about it. I feel like a lot of people my age view the 9 to 5 as a bit backwards. We're not for that anymore. So many people that I know, I'm sure you know, view work as some sort of stepping stone. No one is thinking, I'm gonna work this job, I'm gonna work this little retail job, and I wanna grow. I wanna be management. I wanna be district manager. I wanna own the franchise. No one's thinking like that. No one's getting into these careers like admin or retail to grow in the company nowadays. I feel like everyone is doing these jobs, and I fall victim, I am victim, as a stepping stone to something bigger. What bigger? Don't ask me, I'm not your guy. For instance, my friend from work, Takia, who actually put this idea in my head, she wants to be a professional football player, which is really achievable for her. Like, round of applause. And so she is doing this job to get there. And I know that heaps of people in our generation are like working as a barista, stirring the pot, to one day, you know, be an actor, finish the course that they're doing to do their dream job, or do what I'm doing and work the two jobs for now to hopefully one day be on social media.
Hey, it's me. But I also feel like no one our age knows what we want to do because we're all working and saying it's a stepping stone, but none of us actually have an end goal. So we get stuck in these jobs. And that is where the cycle does not end.
And I feel like the problem with me, hopefully the problem with other people, don't leave me alone on this, please. I feel like we all want these goals that now, oh, the neighbors are showing up for a house party, apparently. I feel like nowadays, jobs such as like the acting and the pro sports and the social media jobs, they've become so common and so unattainable that it's like so many people procrastinate, and I procrastinate. I've had YouTube about 4 different times from the ages of 12 to 20. You're 20? And it's just like, it never goes anywhere. It never goes anywhere. And then I have people in my life being like, well, you know, if you want to do that, like, you have to put in the effort. Oh my god. And like, I know, I've only just started making videos now, and I literally have about 100 different ideas of what I want my life to look like. If you want a good analogy, Sylvia Plath, fig tree. Get onto that. Guys, if you want to get onto that, you really should, because it's really good, and it will really help you understand the situation I'm going through right now, because it's crazy. But yeah, I feel like so many people my age and around, we are all in our heads like, well, I'm going to be rich one day. Because we've grown up with social media. I feel like because we've grown up with watching these people become so big and become so famous from doing nothing, now we think that we can do that, but it's so crazy because now none of us are working towards full-time careers or have any interest in a full-time career. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, especially, I'm talking to you, especially in Australia, in US, little R's, down under, I feel like someone explained this to me, but I'm gonna get it wrong. No one explained it to me. Saw this on TikTok. They were talking about tall poppy syndrome. Where like, in Australia, no one wants other people to succeed. Like, we see someone with money, we go, what do they need all that for? He doesn't need to be successful. Like, don't talk about your money. Success is looked down upon. It really is. In this country, success is looked so down upon. Whereas compared to like America, you see someone like get so viral and so famous and everyone's like, good for them. Success. You're rich. Like, yeah, you have money. Here, it's embarrassing. Like, it's embarrassing in this country to show that you're trying. It's crazy. But I'm at a point right now where I'm not in school. I don't go out, go to work, and I go back home. So why do I really care? Here to spread peace and love and good vibes. Because it's so real. It's so real. No one here is really going for a career like online because it's so like embarrassing. The whole world has just changed though. Like, we are no longer working to provide for the fam. Obviously some people are, but I feel like most people my age, especially, once again, only 19 to 24 please, if you're my age and you're not working to support anyone, it's like, why are we working these jobs then? For money, obviously. Cost of living, I already talked about this, guys. Don't you dare start saying I don't know how the world works. A block of cheese is $10. Obviously we need money, but none of us are working in jobs right now that will lead to anywhere down the line that we want it to. And I guess you could say like, well, you're only young. Cost of living. If we want to start, now's the time. Now's the time. Guys, I don't want to give a TED talk. Oh my god. But at the end of the day, us 19 to 24 year olds, we see work as a stepping stone to something bigger. We don't see work as a opportunity to work. None of us want to work. I don't want to work. Don't want to wake up every morning at 5:30 in the morning and go to work. But I have to. Because of the economy. There's no other reasons. And I failed year 12 economics. And I didn't realize this until yesterday. And this is why this is only for the 19 to 24 year olds. Because yesterday I worked with this little girl. It must have been her first day. She was probably like 16 years old. It was me, her, and the assistant store manager next to her. And this little girlie, probably 15, 16, was on her phone. Like, and trust me, I'm not opposed to a little screen time on the shop floor. But it's like, on the first day, someone had to say to her, put it down, girlfriend. Oh my god. You're getting out of control. I'm not mad. I'm not a hater. 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 But I am a hater. But also, it's not their fault. Because, especially for that generation, who is entirely grown up on social media, they don't expect themselves to get jobs either. So, our generation is probably a little bit screwed later in life when it comes to working, unless you're one of those people who are studying to be a lawyer. I want to hear your opinions. Do you guys also feel like you are only working the jobs that you're working now to work towards something bigger that isn't work related? Like, obviously, professional sports, influencing, being on social media, they are all jobs, but they're not a job to you. Do you guys feel like you're just working towards that because we've grown up with social media and traditions and stuff are changing? Or are you happy to be a lawyer? And if so, tell me why. And be fucking honest, because I want to hear the truth. I reckon I could be a lawyer. I can make a pretty convincing case. And don't get me wrong, I like my jobs. I don't want to be doing this my whole life. And the fact that people do is crazy. And the fact that that's the end goal is crazy. But at the end of the day, working is no longer the goal. It's no longer everyone's end goal in this generation. It's no one's motivation anymore. It's no one's everything anymore. Our generation is changing and no one wants to work. I don't want to work, you don't want to work, we don't want to work. And I'd love to hear some thoughts and opinions. And if you think I'm wrong, don't tell me. Actually, no, you can, but you have to be nice about it. Because otherwise I will cry and I really don't want to have to go through that. So just think about my feelings for a second, please. Bye everyone. This is a special shout out to everyone that I work with. Thank you for doing this with me. Thank you for going through this hardship with me. Especially everyone else who doesn't want to work, unless you're the people that are there who want to go in the company and work, because it's like, you're crazy. Think about it for 2 more seconds and you might actually like... Thanks for watching. I'm going to try and make videos more, but I also don't really have a lot to talk about. Unless I do, and then I'll make one. But Most times I don't, unless I like really am passionate about it. This has gone for 20 minutes, so I feel like I must have said something good at least. At least there should be a few clips in here that might get your brain thinking. And if not, then just don't think. Have it on in the background. Girl, I don't know. Watch it. No. Fall asleep to it. It's not my problem. It's not my problem what you do. Bye everyone. I miss you already. I'll be back soon, I think. I'm not really a vlogger. I'm not gonna vlog my days. You won't see much. But I could make some fun videos. I lied. Okay, bye. Miss you. Mwah.